All right. Okay. Right now we're playing at against a 9 dan. Key. We've played this guy once before, so he's been approved beforehand. So he's been approved. We're gonna play. Try to win, of course, as usual. As always. Okay, it's all connected. Everything looks fine. We just move this text a bit smaller, and then we should be good. We'll keep the old yellow text. Maybe we'll change this to something prettier. Maybe we'll fiddle around with the color a little bit. No bold, just regular. And the color is gonna be a little more friendly. Okay. Alright, I am appeased. I am appeased. Looks good. Very smooth. Okay. Time to move the setup over to the side. And we're streaming. Our game has already been going on for a while. Let's go. Alright. Good thing the first game of the day is a very what do you call it, slow game, so gives us some time to figure out the stream settings and everything. Great. Welcome. No dropped frames yet, so it's all good. Jump out. There's a flaw with this jump out. This diagonal move looks to be a very strong sente move. So here we're trying to go more efficiency. So we didn't extend. If we extend, then he plays here. We'll have to connect or play this one or play this one. If we go very efficient and then he plays here, at least we'll have a correspondingly efficient, fast shape. Makes sense? Makes sense. How are you guys doing? Place this one, yeah, as kind of expected. Would like to play this, but we may have to play the Hane. Unfortunately. Only after the Hane can we play some, like a block. Yeah, okay, should be alright. This move is very appealing, and then yeah, he played it. If we play this one, play this and extend, can we do a lot of damage to him? I'm thinking yes. We need this ladder to work. Are we confident enough to do this without the ladder? I think so. We can Atari extend, he extends. We'll capture this. He can seal us in, but we're probably... Okay, so he didn't fight back here, so that's more good news for me and you. Mostly me. Hane. How is he gonna stop the Hane move? Okay. Doesn't seem like he's gonna stop the Hane move. He has to block and then connect. And then we have some good choices. We can Hane. We can already go for the attack. We could have went for the cut. Yeah, didn't go for the cut. We'll have to make sure to Atari before the Atari becomes not Sente anymore. And right now, this is not worth it. He can connect in the middle, force him to connect on the side. This move takes away one liberty, so it's not useless. Ah, I see what this is. Very interesting. But what if we don't try to capture white and we just capture the right hand side? What if we do that? Hane here and Atari, or Hane here and Atari here. This being captured. Alright, let's force him to play this. The advantage is ours. The advantage is with us, not with white, so let's just play these. We can always cut, so we can also play here and then fight this out right away. I think this looks good. I think this looks good. If he turns, we can double Hane and then cut. Huh? Atari, we extend. We can always cut here. I think at this point the weakness of the bottom group no longer factors, it's too small, so white has to address the right hand side group first. So if black strengthens this part, it's gonna be fine. Plus, even if white gets the first move on the bottom, it's not the end of the world. What's he gonna do? This move we can move out, this move we can move out. Okay, white does get the first move. Ideally we would be attaching and then attacking him, but Atachi Hanes, in the game we just jumped, we have this Hane connecting Sente, and then the block should be able to fix everything here. So once again, the advantage is with black here. Turn. He plays here. We play this move. Atari play here to survive. Should be fine. The turn feels huge, so that's what we did. We can also play the throw in, attach, and then cut. That would capture 4 stones. That should refute this Hane move. Should be okay. No guarantees, of course. No guarantees, of course. Alright, welcome guys, welcome Twitch, welcome YouTube. Saturday afternoon games, very good. Have a bit of a headache, but you know, no one ever feels perfect. So headaches. Okay, this attach seems like a very strong move at the moment. Let's do it. It might even, you know, panic him a little bit, make him play the headbutting move. Of course, he does not panic, as all good players will not do. So we'll play these moves, get the Sente here. It feels like he's gonna connect, and it doesn't feel like this group is gonna get into liberty problems anytime soon. So in the game we just exchanged it. Of course, whenever one exchanges like this, it's never a gain, but should be alright. I'm looking to do this Hane. He's gonna attach, unfortunately. So how about a jump? and then a diagonal move. That sounds great. Keep in mind, black does not have any eye space on the right hand side. So on that front, even though this shape feels favorable for black, at the end of the day, black is in just as much danger as white is in. So one more extend, and then we'll have to think about defending this. Luckily, this extend is Sente, threatening to surround white, and so this feels like we're doing okay. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Fall is upon us. I already put on my winter jacket. Fall is upon us. Stay warm. Right. Yeah, this headache must have came from something that I tried at Costco. Went to Costco earlier today. Maybe the headache is from the lack of a Costco hot dog, huh? I uncharacteristically went to Costco, tried out some samples, bought some meat, and I didn't have a Costco hot dog. So maybe the headache is coming from that. Ursa Master 1, thank you for a raid with a party of 6 viewers. Welcome. Hope you guys streamed a good Wednesday stream. And here is us. Right. We'll tweak the camera back to the regular camera positions. Okay, looks good. Okay. Yeah, this is a good move by white. We could turn first and then play this, but no, I think we're gonna just peep like this. If we can make one eye, we are not gonna die against the right hand side. And because white, we can play this move. White doesn't have as many liberties as we do, so it should be fine. The Princeton hot Costco. No, the King of Prussia Costco. Buzzsaw AGA ID 8. Welcome. Terry. Yes. Not the Costco in Princeton. Although the Costco in Princeton is super close to where I work, so I go to that one a lot. The only thing about that Costco is, in every other Costco, the bananas are $1.49, and in that Costco the bananas are $2.12 or something, $2.19 or something, and not organic bananas, like regular bananas. I have no idea why, but yes. All right, this seems like a very strong move. He's surrounding us, but everything that's surrounding us is kind of weak, right? He's relying on this move being Sente to hold his position. So first is this peep, and then it's going to be this peep, right? None of these endanger us, right? Right here, Atari, no problems. And then if he connects, then this peep is going to come. That's what we do. We make the most annoying peeps possible. Let's make this font a little bit smaller so it kind of lines up with the text a little more. Oh, this is too small, but that's okay. We'll fix it in a little bit. We're not really in any hurry to do this squeeze, so that's okay. Gonna block here. This territory seems very, very big. Oh, actually, To fix the bottom one, we can just make the window a little bigger, and then well, I think we're right back where we started. Yes, organic bananas and regular bananas are different. They labeled it right there on the Costco. It's so there's bananas, and then there's organic bananas, even at Costco. So yeah, there are non-organic bananas, which is also known as regular bananas. Regular bananas. Go bananas for bananas. Yes. I think we should have this extend is no longer Sente. We're probably gonna play something super defensive at this point. You know, this is potential territory. Everything is potential. We have nothing solid. So we played this move. As you can see, it's probably not what you first think of as a super defensive move. But you know, this one really strengthens the left-hand side, the lower left potential. It's also fighting over a neutral area, which is good. And yeah, I know this does not feel very defensive at all. It's not defending anything, but it'll be fine. We'll invade here. We'll surround the left. We'll have 20 points here, 30. We'll have 30 points, and we should be good. I need to get out more. I need to get out more as well. Or O Grande Isapo. Sorry. Thanks for the follow, guys. Yes. The other store I went to was Whole Foods. The healthiest place ever. Whole Foods, healthiest foods ever because they are whole. At Whole Foods, I always make myself feel better after I eat anything at Whole Foods, and I say, well, this dessert is from Whole Foods, so it's healthy dessert, and the peanuts are from Whole Foods peanuts. It's the healthiest peanuts ever. This is good for my heart. And then when I have some Costco peanuts, I'm like, oh, this is some like processed peanuts. It tastes good. I'm not sure if this is good for me. All right. He's gonna Atari from the back, right? We're gonna connect, and then we're gonna get into it over here, which may not be what we want. But if we want to just survive, we'll have to play a very defensive move there, which is okay. The last exchange didn't really lose much. I once convinced a couple of guys from New York that I grew macaroni on my farm. Oh yeah. Man, that last move was really chicken, this last one. Hopefully it becomes okay. So here comes the invasion, where we were gonna have to deal with this eventually. So of course first the attack and then the defense. Well, I keep saying attack is defense and vice versa, but the first move is like, I'm gonna scare the hell out of the opponent. He's almost surrounded and everything. The second move is gonna be a shift into defensive mode. Hopefully he runs right over here. And then what? We don't want to play these two moves because he extends down, and then it's kind of bad. This is an elephant's eye poke out shape. So the trick with this shape is to play a move like this one instead of a full block. A full block, you are you are going to fall into the left side fighting the sort of like damaging the right side and that sort of ideas. So the trick is to stay a little far away, so when the opponent moves out, this stone is sort of away from the main strengths of the opponent. This way you can move, we can get to move to the outside. And this just feels like a double. So this cut is protected, this cut is being helped out with, and we're sort of surrounding this entire white group over here into the middle, and then we're gonna move on to the top. Of course, good for white. White sees it all out and invades first, but this invasion doesn't hurt the main crux of the top potential territory position, mojo. So he invades and then he plays here. This is very, very interesting. So to respond to this, I think it's time to play another peeping move. Right now there's no push and cut because the middle stones will just capture this white stone. And so this move is like our band-aid that we're gonna put over here. So next move, we're gonna sacrifice the one stone to make sure these three are connected to the middle stones. And the next one, take the corner or take the side. It's kind of like a good choice point. So first, keep strengthening ourselves in the middle and attack the white position here. I really don't want to play this one if we don't have to. The cut is what we really do want to play, because this move is sente. If we really want to play something, I think it's time to play it. Cut, white's not alive on the right. If he attaches and then does something panicked, does something panicky, then the corner is fixed for free without effort. This one he's gonna hane and then what? I don't see too much. Although theoretically we should be really trying to strengthen ourselves, but I can't see what's gonna happen if we just block here and then Atari this. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, this, and then he's gonna hane, we're gonna connect. Extend might be sente, but we can just answer that. Yeah. So this move is another move we really would like to play, and now seems like a good time to do it, as long as he can't play this one, cut, Atari, and then it's all good. So he's gonna play here, Atari, capture, push, and then cut. Seems like this is gonna work. The Atari's here. You can't play this anymore. We can throw in. He can play this, but oh well, we'll see. So Atari, if he connects, we'll fight this out. If he plays a bamboo, we'll play this, push and cut. Do we want to play this move first? I think this is one of the rare times when we do. One, it helps the top get one more liberty. Two, it helps with making the white stones, force the white stones into Atari, which is always good. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's gonna try to fight with this whole group, with this group. Seems okay. Do we have another thing we can attack? Atari, extend, and then play here. He cuts. That's no good. So we'll connect here. Actually, we're gonna use one of our times to thank Lepin9FD for raiding us with a party of 9. Welcome, guys. Another thing we're thinking about is play here now to really win the fight here. This move would lose us a liberty first. So lots of good things to think about right now. So I keep coming back to this move. I think it's a good move. When he ataris and extends, we can attach. And it doesn't feel like there's anything too strong here. Haha, looks like a fun game. Yes. Yes, we got white to blob up over here, and ever since then, I think we have kept control of the game. Very complicated, however, of course. But the good thing for black is, like these 4 stones, none of them are that heavy. Like if he ataris here, we don't have to save these 2. Ataris here, we don't have to save these 2. We're totally safe on the top right, and here we're looking to really get him here. He's probably extending. The next move is turn and then try to cut black. And it looks like a very promising cut shape, which is unfortunate for black here. So here we're gonna play as strong as possible, extend here. This should fix all the cutting weaknesses, and then the next move is to jump and then surround the right hand side. And can white survive with 1 move? Hard to say, probably not. So the turn is what we're a little bit concerned about, but we're gonna connect, not extend, connect. And then we're gonna see what he can accomplish there. Instead of the jump, I think, because jump, push, and cut is a little bit of a problem, so we're just gonna press and push here and capture 1 stone. Should be good. Are you winning, sir? Elephant's eyes. We were just talking about elephant's eyes a moment ago, so you missed it, or maybe you didn't miss it. Yeah, we were just talking about elephant's eyes. We had one in this shape. We talked about how to deal with the elephant's eye shape, and when not to use the elephant's eye jump, and all that stuff. So okay, it looks like white's gonna survive here. A good time to leave us a backdoor, perhaps. Okay, let's just push here and capture a stone so that we're not gonna be behind on the game, no matter how we look at it. Gonna be okay on territory after this. Really, I think we should have hunted in the corner, but maybe it's not that necessary. We'll see. Because what we're really looking for is this throw in, this diagonal move, and then the hane, and white would still not be alive. And so, yeah, let's just play this one. This move is sente, this move is sente, hane connect is sente. If he plays anything other than the turn, we're gonna push and cut him. Should be okay. This push made this group relatively safe, and so if he turns, we're not gonna hane, we're gonna go 1 step like further removed on the 3rd line, make sure this connects, and when he ataris here later, we don't even have to extend here. Should be good. So he plays this one. The squeeze we can extend, no problem, so we'll play this move in sente and play this throw in. This is so defensive, I can't so we'll play this. He can't capture because this move gets rid of the eye and stuff. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I would be a little desperate too if I was playing white. So okay, but everything we're doing here is very good. Everything is strengthening ourselves at the same time as we are attacking white. So really like everything is sound. Every position is okay. All right. Are you winning, sir? Yes. In fact, my opponent just resigned. IMMOW. I could be wrong, but did you play on KGS back in the day? Yes, I did. I still play on KGS now under the name Zichen. My KGS was my first server 20 years ago. That is ancient lore. Yes, that was ancient lore. Yeah, this game went quite well. I don't even think we made a single thing where we're like whatever we tried to do was not accomplished, and or like like nothing went wrong, and it doesn't feel like we had any like objectives wise. We also had very good objectives, and we were very good at accomplishing the objectives. So first, it's the left Joseki. Usually it's 3 space extension to the 2 stones and 3 spaces to the 1 stone or less. So this one like sort of completes a 4 space extension from both sides. It doesn't surround either side, but it's, of course, efficiency wise, it's super good at efficiency. The next move is one of the strengthening moves here. This doesn't quite fix the left, but it helps a lot, and it sort of pressures white on the bottom. So whenever you guys are in doubt, like if I surround this territory, is it too small or is it okay? Whenever you're in doubt like this, just play a pressure move, and then it won't be too bad. Like this move will not be too bad. This move, this move, this move. This move could be bad, but those moves. Okay, so this is the first tough spot in the game. White pushes and cuts. We have 2 weak groups. I think Joseki is this Hane right now, but white plays even faster. This move also makes a lot of sense. Really strengthens both of these outside groups. So it's not likely a bad move. So good thing is black gets 1 corner sente and a block in sente. This helped out with our group down here later. And right now white has a dilemma to play this move. This is 5. This is also 6 points. In the game, white connects to get rid of 1 more black liberty, but it gives black a Hane connecting sente and helps out on the lower side for black's ice space later. So I think it's a little worse to play the connect than the tiger mouse move. Anyway, so here jump. This is another tough spot. Here the diagonal that was played was the first concern, but since we played a knight's move, we could just play this bamboo joint move, and this is a relatively okay shape. Now in the game we played even more efficient and more to the outside. This is like we're just branching out into the middle. Clearly feels very good. If we had enough strength, probably this extend would have been even better. That would have been like perfect for the middle of the board shape. It only hurts the bottom by giving white 1 more stone. I think we could have taken that, especially with the Hane connect in the corner as a sente move. I kind of regret this. So he plays here, but if this move is sente and he can't Hane and then Atari and block on the inside or block on the outside, and I don't think he can, so then he's reduced to do this, and this is just white is getting destroyed here, and he did get its efficiency destroyed. It's not like he lost any stones, but efficiency wise felt like whenever you're on the first line, this means your second line moves around your first line move are not going to surround any territory, and this came back to haunt white later. Here was again another row up and pack method. Played a little safe here, so everything was very reasonable. The only place here, the only part was this. If we knew white was gonna get this in Sente, of course black would have played the Hane Connect. We have cutting weaknesses, but or just move out into the middle. Didn't think about this. If we just headbutt here, the squeeze would have been able to capture us. If we played this move, I think the squeeze would have ended up being a Seki, which was fine. So this move may have been the quiet living move that gets us Sente and helps us move on to the outside. Yeah, this one was another tough spot. If we connect, he can still squeeze and capture the bottom. Atari, Atari, Atari. Very, very interesting how this played. But, you know, one exchange doesn't change that much. And so here we went for, again, efficiency instead of fighting it out over here. Just move down to the rest of the board. This is what I am very, very good at. In the game, white invades a corner and then also wants to take the side. He's clearly like, I have to catch up for black. And so, the middle was too weak. So would AI agree with R10? R10. R10. This move. All the way in the beginning, AI R10. This is a fine move. This is a fine move. If white wants to attack more, he could come closer to the black stones. This is not gonna lose. This is not gonna lose 0.3 of a point. No way. So, okay. R10 is a fine move. A lot of people play the R10 types of moves now, so feel free to play it more in your games. White's trying to get everywhere, but he didn't even get the middle protected, and the thing with these heavy shapes is they're heavy, they're problematic, and you can't sacrifice them. So, and the good thing about the black shapes on the top was exactly this. The 2 stones were sacrificed to move on to the rest of the board. And this part, if we just played this, it would have been 20, 30, 35 to 40 points for white, and 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45 for black. So territory was about even if black played here and white played here, and if the left had no problems, and probably black was still a bit ahead at that moment. But with this weakness, white has to play something like this move to survive. This is some more territories, and I don't see how white can do this in Sente. This move may be the only way he could do this, but there's also some special tactics for black here. That's 20 points right here. So okay, that was the smoothest game we have ever played at 9Dan. Great. Ooh, Wung Sai. That's Baduk Doctor, right? Yeah. Game request. He's just logged on. It's very unlikely that players will play. Sometimes I leave my Fox on, and then the game just goes. The client just goes, and it just never gets closed. Okay. There's one more pro. This is an AI. This guy. Peter. Okay.
Start.
Yeah, that was rock solid. Yeah, Baduk Doctor, you were in his YouTube video earlier. We lost to Baduk Doctor again the other day. That was pretty bad, and we really tried to win that time. We played kind of like super unaggressive and stuff. But little did we know that pretty soon, like we were caught up. My vague impression. We even tried to like we even played defensively, you know, and stuff. I do remember. Opponent catches up so fast. I do remember thinking, oh, he already caught up by this time in the game. So that means at least I did pretty well for a stretch. For a stretch. Good afternoon, Venom Ring. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So we'll play the regular middle of the road move. Yeah, this guy, I don't remember ever really beating this guy, and I have no idea how he's 5 and 15 and he's still at 9 dan. So I guess it's because it's on his like I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he turns. Everything is very AI-esque. That's not a good sign. Even though this is 6p. Uh-oh. Is it ever good to play once more at h8? 18. Yes. It's okay to crawl out one more move. The key is to have 3 in various different shapes. 3 crawling moves on the second line is totally okay. I know beforehand, AI, Go theory before the age of AI was crawling on the second line is no good. As little as possible. Nowadays, the modern Go theory is crawl on the second line up to 3 times. It's no problem. It's no big deal. Up to 3 times. Yeah, so this one, it's definitely okay to play there once more. Yeah, he played a very aggressive double move here, so I'm gonna try to prosecute this somehow. This one, so theoretically, of course, we're gonna go for the full punish, which is we have more stones, we'll fight, we'll start like cutting fights, and we'll start cutting fights. We'll take it from there. It's gonna Atari, and we're gonna Atari here, and then we're gonna fight this Ko. He has Ko threats here that we're probably gonna ignore. This one we're gonna answer, so hard for me to say. This one and then this one. We decided to play this one and then extend. The Atari is a great move. I didn't configure. That's a good move. This makes his we connected. This makes his Ko much less heavy for white, so there's some more problems here. Some more problems here for black. Maybe we fight this Ko like... Oh no, we can't. Oh my god, that was close. We couldn't see anything good here. That was crazy. Okay, he escalated the Ko and he succeeded. This was very bad. Should have attached here or something. Okay, so it's a lost Ko in the middle of our strong point in exchange for 3 moves on the outside, but one of the moves was forced to be in the same location. Who gains from this exchange? I have no idea. I think we should Atari this as early as possible. Extend, push. So extend, he's gonna connect. Let's first make this Atari. No. Let's make the extend. To be consistent, we have to keep crawling, but this doesn't feel that good. White has a strong incentive to play this move or this move. Place a ko. That's okay. Another move I didn't think about. He fights the ko and just asks for the ko to be. This is a very heavy ko for white, but so of course white is totally committed to winning the ko, but because of the loss of this 1 stone. Okay, let's see how he tries to find another ko threat. This throw in maybe. This move is what we can play next, and then connect this home. This is very tempting, this capture. This is too tempting. I was too tempted. I couldn't not do this. But we don't have any more ko threats. Maybe just a turn is a good ko threat. And then play here. We're gonna be back to square one if I capture this back and he captures here. And so this is like, so what happened here? What happened here? Did we turn or did we get a free move somewhere? Alright, we extend. Keep this ko going. Oh, extend is no good. We had to answer this. Okay, play here. This is way worse than shit. Huge mistake by us, this extend. We had to fix this ko. He captures, we play here. Now we have to play this one. Huge mistakes. Huge mistakes. Trying to win 2 kos over here. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't a ko early in the game bad, sir? Yes. That's what. We couldn't find any ko threats. That really hurt us in this game. Funny game, yeah, but we made a huge mistake with the kos in this part of the board, and the game greatly favors white at this point. Okay, this one will play some kind of a strong move here, attach. Okay, so many white ko threats. Yeah. This this was dubious. Okay. Also, did you also see Mike's videos on AGA ratings this weekend? Yes, I made a new video on AGA ratings. Okay, let's capture this. He's gonna really hunker down on winning the ko by playing some losing ko threats here. So we're gonna continue fighting the ko like this and then cut. Okay, good. He didn't answer. He's gonna play this one and then we're gonna cut. Alright. Who gains, who loses, I have no idea. This was a bit of a bloodbath and it's not over. The top is continuing. So this move is going to be played So I have to keep crawling. Atari. Then we're gonna cut. Finally, good news. Finally, some good news. We can finally cut. He's gonna Atari and then extend to here. And then he's gonna cut here. That doesn't feel good. He does play the first line move. This cut, this cut, this cut. Felt like White had lots and lots of weaknesses, but at this moment he's captured 5 stones. 20 points for White. We have 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 40, he has 20. This is very, very strong. Gonna have to connect. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, how many liberties? Whatever, however many, probably not enough. Okay, so the game is gonna go on. Some major mistakes with the co-extend and other stuff. Zichen swear is like a new proverb. So he lost a few points with the N18 co-threat, but still worth it. I think so, because White cannot lose the co, for sure. I think it's still worth it for White. Yeah, I was afraid he would Tanuki this one and play here. Now we're forced to fight against White out in the open. My group here doesn't have 2 eyes. White doesn't have 2 eyes either. But White is totally alive here. And that's a bad news. 10, 20, 30. 35. 10, 20. White has like 30. We have like 35, but White has all these outside stones. This thing and then this thing. Pedantic Pangolin followed. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really don't want to play this move, because that just allows him to run home. So we're gonna keep trying to get Sente here. Just gonna suffer through the peep and then make these cuts. Good? Yeah, so first one more, we can Hane and do this. And so we'll play this cut and then extend and then capture a stone. And then counterattack the bottom. Yes! Yes! Make it a super brawl. Yes. Good. Yeah. Let's do it. So now if we survive everywhere, and absolutely, I mean everywhere, then we're gonna be okay. At least crazy games are fun. Crazy games are fun. So now let's start the counterattacks against the bottom group first. If this comes to the exchange, 50 points, 10, 20, 30, 40 points. That should be acceptable, but not the first choice. Okay. Let's see if he cuts. He probably should cut. No. No! No, he's completing the surround against the bottom group. This is what we feared the most. And now we go up and cut this. That's That does not feel like this. This does not feel good for black at all anymore. Oh well. Okay, place the strongest moves. Let's play this one. He's gonna connect Atari for now, and then we're gonna extend. It's gonna cut. It's gonna capture. Oh, what? Okay, that's another unexpected move, but now that I see it, it's very, very good. We have to do this. We have to capture this, and he's going to capture the middle. And if he keeps the right hand side safe at the same time, then we have no games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We see some win conditions for white. Winning cues from white here. This forces out this Atari, but I don't think we can survive what's coming after this. Yeah, that's too bad. It's just gonna connect, huh? Another move we didn't configure. The simple connect. Oh, crap. Yeah, I swear I thought I could cut him, but I, I, he connects. All right. All right, this one we're gonna need some AI help to determine if we were actually doing fine or not. Here. Are you winning, sir? No, not this one.
Someone invites you to play.
Ended up, stupid guy. So here's the game. Here's the game. Here's the game. Okay, here it is. So let's check it out at this point. White at 51. That's very interesting. White at 37. So already we have played some bad moves. So this counterattack, so just connect is much better than doing this. Okay. Okay. How was this code? This code was basically forced. We we were on the right track with splitting weight, and this is how we were gonna get maximum efficiency. Um, I guess we're not afraid of weight connecting, so this was unnecessary. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Ah, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It wants me to go for the cosrut. We went for the hane, which I take it is a little too small. Oh, very interesting. Okay, I'm sure white should connect at this point, right? Yeah. Yeah, getting that Atari was very, very good for white. That's another thing we didn't figure for. How about now? Just capture 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is a relatively even exchange. In the game, this happened. And how is the position now? 82 for white. So white, yeah. I can see how white gained over here. But this ko can't be that good. Oh, no, it was good. White in the game, white connected and just threw in here. This was our big opportunity, but it was not. Okay. How about now? Only 2%. That's because instead of making white waste a move, black wasted a move by turning over here. So at this point, we had to connect the ko for the 16%. Yeah, this guy, similar types of games, similar feelings as before. It was very, very similar feelings. This guy doesn't play any. I swear if this. Alright, so this push was an AI move as well. Yeah. I really wonder how many moves were non-AI moves. Even though this guy is 6p, right? Yeah. This was never a good. This was never going to be a good fight. This guy lost so many games. I can't believe how good he's able to play at this point. This guy's very suspect. He's 6p, so it's all reasonable. He's beaten us a lot of times, 3 times basically. He does always play other pros, so I don't know. No mistakes from white this game, so well, except this stuff at the beginning. I don't know. Yeah, I have a uneasy feeling whenever I play that guy, and he has a very annoying face as well. Very punchable face. Hashtag sore loser, guys. I was in midnight stream. Opponent was strong. I guess he should have connected ko instead of playing a cut. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that he. Yeah, same thing the other few times. Like this guy, he does like I get the impression I can tell when he's when he turns it on, even though he's a pro and everything. And he did beat me. He does only play other professionals. He does have like wins and losses too, so it's very hard to say. Mm. Yeah, just don't worry. You guys are never gonna play him. If you guys are like at Fox 9 then, and then you feel like the same like unease that I feel, just don't feel bad when you lose to that guy. The something 1992 Peter. Um, Never. Mm. Yeah, yeah. It feels like that guy plays, and then he turns it on, and then he turns it on, and then he plays, and then sometimes he just takes back over again. But I don't know. I don't know. That's why I hate playing that guy. That's why, and without him, there's no one else to play with. That's why we are back on our 8 Dan account. And the funny thing is, on that guy's profile, he says, "Please don't bet on me. This account is used for practice," and so yeah, maybe this is his practice. He plays, and then he like learns from the AI on how he should play his game. Um, there are several accounts that kind of gives me this kind of suspicion. It just whenever you play with them, it's a very uneasy feeling, nagging feeling, like in your sixth sense. Like yeah, like something just changes. This is like what like the demeanor changes, like the speed of play changes. The anyways, did he make a single big mistake the entire game? I don't think so. He definitely did not. Venom Rings, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so guys, if you guys run into this similar like nagging, uneasy feelings, like this kind of feelings, don't feel bad. A lot of people do this. They're called the stealth spotters. So it's not. It's yeah. So don't worry about it. Online games, don't worry about it anyways. So thanks for the follow, Venom Ring, again. Yeah, he didn't make a single mistake in the complicated co-fight and after, so yeah, me too. So don't worry. Just learn from the games itself and then move on with the game. So that last guy gives me that feel. Of course, he is 6p, so this is this is a lot of the hashtag sore loser. Type it into the chat. It's all good. Good afternoon, Michael. Thanks for making me Texas Wolf famous on the internet. It's Texas Drifter Wolf. Everyone say hi to Texas Wolf. He is the strongest AGA 1 Dan, guys, because he's, I don't know how many games, but no less than 24 AGA rated games probably. And unfortunately, he's now stuck where the AGA rating system has figured out what rank he should be at, and it just moves him. It just sticks him at a glacial pace from here on. Sometimes I get crushed. Yeah, best to follow and trust your intuition. If later you're wrong, it's no big deal. If any AGA 1 Dan disagree, open challenge and make Michael live stream it low. Yes. During my video, wow, this matchmaking at 8 Dan, crazy. During my video, there was a moment when we looked at a lot of different people's AGA ratings and how they've changed. After the recording, I realized I could have did my detective's research and figured out Texas Drifter Wolf's in real life name and then searched him up, and then we could actually take a look. But that's okay, privacy matters. This is all good. Yeah. Best to keep it private. My detective skills could have allowed me to actually follow through with it. Do you ever use Taijim or only Fox? Before there was Fox, there was Taijim. I did play on Taijim before that, and Taijim, and there was a Chinese version, partnership version, and Japanese and English version. So Taijim was very good too. I think Taijim players were Taijim Dan levels. I think are ever so slightly weaker than Fox Dan levels, but I'm not sure about that. Professional Go players used to play 80% and higher first move. Yeah, beginning of the game, they study too much openings. I can't do it. Me too. I also haven't done that yet. And in fact, when I did get a chance to play at a World Championships, I also didn't use the study time that I sort of accumulated or allotted for, and I did some other stuff with my time instead of that, instead of studying the opening. So I kind of regret that a little bit. Although, because I struggled a lot in my game in the opening, it felt like it could have done me some good. But if I had a little more time in the future, I could do that kind of study. Okay, let me fix the camera. I just realized the whole stream my camera has been like the frame is super like tall, and the because I started fixing it before and then I stopped fixing it, and then it was like that ever since. Anyways, very highly attended stream today. Thank you all for watching. I remember you on KGS2 10 years ago. Fun days. Oh, cool. You're playing Telegraph Go. Thank God Telegraph is here to play with us. Else we wouldn't even have an opponent. Let's go for full solidness in this game. In fact, I'm logged on to KGS right now as Zichen. Alright, let's go for full solidness in this game. Game has started. Right after I mentioned very good attendance, we lost like 10 viewers on Twitch, and wow, 5-6 viewers on YouTube. Welcome guys, welcome. Alright, some headbutts and the move, the games continue. Good. Unfortunately, this kind of very solid game has a bad side effect of boring me out of my mind. Alone against it all. 2 followed. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. And Serin the second, or double I or double L, followed as well. Welcome guys. I'm glad to say my followers on Twitch has been growing, and it's good. Milan, for example. Yeah. Every time 9Dan played on KGS, it was a big spectacle. Milan, for example. What's the point of playing P18 instead of Q18 for me? If we use Tawari in this position, it's like When white played R19, you play P18. So I can't understand the Joseki except the basic, the connect. So connect is a Joseki, and the connect Joseki is fine, and you play the same move later. This is also Joseki, and yes, the only difference is white gets this move and black plays this move in a exchange, and this exchange is very helpful for white for territory, at least worth 2 points. 2 points. This thing for black is only good for ice space and solidness, so that's why I say let's go for full solidness when I played this move. Because this move is this Joseki is only solid, no solid, ice space, thickness against like 2 points. Most players, including myself, usually prefer the 2 points over the thickness. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to know about this version of this Joseki. Right, we're gonna play a very funny shape coming up. Gonna peep first and then wedge, or we're gonna peep this way and then peep this way, so we sort of have a sente move. Okay, good. Answered, headbutt down, keep ourselves strong. I see old theory focus mainly on territory exchange and less on thickness. Yeah. The two are pretty even. So bad at Baduk says yo. Yes. Wait, wasn't Milan English name Peter? I have no idea what Milan's name is, let alone the English name. All right. Welcome guys, welcome everyone on YouTube. There are fewer of you here than on Twitch, but that's to be expected, and that's okay. All right, let's do this. So let's do the cut. Let's make a point, and after white connects, we probably have to play the stuff in the middle. Right now we have just engaged the mode, guys. We have just engaged a mode, and that's what we really like to do in middle games, especially when there's no like clear, almost dead stones. All right. Is this type of position common with white capturing 2 stones? Yes. And seems like black thickness from it is better. But then white also has thickness too after capturing the 2 stones. So it's also quite valuable for white. Now, we were just saying, oh my god, white's gonna extend? Uh-oh, that's not good. So in this type of game, in the middle game, especially when nothing is like super threatened, we like to engage this mode, which is super territory grabbing mode. And that is because nothing is weak, we are usually able to allow something to become weak. And in the process, in this time, we during this time we go try to grab territory. Oh boy, this is a very tough moment for us. This straight up capture was very good. This extend, maybe we could have played this move and then connected back or something. This is a very, very bad situation. I don't know if we can recover from this. Uh-oh. And I do mean like super bad in all senses of the word. Really bad. And so we're staring at a position where not only did we, not get more territory, we gave white this much territory. It's like really, really bad. 10, 20, 30, 40. White's got like 55 points already. Oh boy. And then that capture was also very good. This Atari. I'm sure we had another bailout variation, but maybe we did, maybe we didn't. It's very, very difficult to know. It's time to go stable, look for a way back. This loss was, this was very, very big. So that hane and then cut and then extend that was so good. That was very, very good. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points. We need 60 points. We have 15, 25, 35, 40. We have 50, so we're not that far away from 60. So we estimate our deficit in the game to be only about 15 points, which means there's still a very good chance in the game, which means no panic, just step by step territory making, guys. Geez, this is gonna be tough. Yes, yes. Okay. Tart rate or something happened to be replaying pro games. Oh, that's boring. Okay. I heard that the first person to get 50 points loses. What? Huh? First person to get 50 points loses. Let's play this wedge. And then we'll go into the white position, destroy a little bit, and so on. This way. Let's play a Sente move and then figure it out. Hane, Atari, cut. I don't think we can ever cut, and at this point this side shouldn't matter too much, so let's just play this one and then do the cut. Preserve as much of the aji as possible. This is really gonna be tough, guys. My teacher says that's a very common saying, but he's the only one I've heard say it. Yeah, that's common. That happens a lot. Okay, let's extend it down. This move may have hurt a little bit because of the liberties. That's okay. Sideways. Sideways Atari. Well, we have no choices. We have to block, we have to extend. Oh, he wants to save the one stone here. That makes sense. Okay. Attach, cut, extend. Everything is unfortunate. Everything unfortunately barely does not work. This one cut here. Hane connect. This is really tough. Okay. White has, I don't think is he gonna commit to the attack over here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Squeeze. White doesn't bite. Any way to make white bite on the lure? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. At least black is reasonably safe here. Um, yeah, I don't think we have anything, unfortunately, in the corner either. Very, very sad. White goes for development and stuff. At this point, white doesn't need any development. Um, we barely have 60 points. White has 55 plus. Um, White has 55 plus. So if we hunt it, white's planning to um, turn, right? Well, anyway, one step at a time, guys. One step at a time. White plays it very strong. Okay, connect and push. Yeah, very, very difficult position. It also feels like there's no place to contest the game. Um, Drag the game into the end game. Hmm. Drag the game into the end game. That could be a plan. Oh boy. Everything is so tough. Everything is so tough. And it all makes too much sense for white. It's like this is too easy. That fight was too easy for white. Didn't make it very difficult at all, unfortunately. Well, this way, at least we got some liberties. Don't have the eye space yet, but we have some liberties. Still, this is pretty impossible here at this point. Yeah, that first fight, and then yeah, this one. Did we decide to push instead of the knight's move? I think that was another big problem. I looked here. I didn't find anything good over here. 70 points for white now. We can we might be able to squeeze out 70 points, but there's no way we can get more than 70. So chances of this game very low, or chances in this game very low. Uh, yeah, that first fight was very unsuccessful. Still trying, guys. Still trying. To do anything, we have to connect this one. Well, it's going to cut here. Can we play this? No, no. This was a very painful game. Throw-in, huh? Oh, I should have Atari'd the other one. That way we still have a chance to fight liberties with this group. Hmm. Yeah. Man, this is gonna severely hamper our progress to 9 dan in terms of the time spent. Not really, not really pressure us so much um, in terms of the um, speed and win rates and things like that, but really hurts in terms of the because this game was like 5 games. It was like 3 games. Whenever we get into a tough spot, this is bound to happen, unfortunately. Yeah. Mm. Mm. All right, too many holes in this one. Good job to Telegraph for winning this one. Let's do the apply matchup. Yeah, this one was, we started very, very happy and very, very confident. Remember the early game? Very, very confident, very happy, super thick and everything. And right when the game goes into the middle games, we decided to turn on the afterburners, right? Get some territory like this. this didn't feel like we would run into like life and death problems, but we did. And yeah, so this part was just, there was just no way to hold this. That was very unexpected. And hold on, this Joseki, it was very unexpected. So played a very, very good game in the beginning, and the 2 games afterwards was severely, malpracticed. This was probably okay, but then White has also accomplished the most important thing for White, which is safety of all these white stones. Maybe if this point Black played more defensively with a Tiger's Mouse and then a faster move out, maybe we could keep the difference to about 10 points, but and then look for a way to come back in the late game. But even that was very likely a loss. That was very well done by Telegraph there. All right. I forget if I should press one more time. I think there's no reason not to press one more time. Turn Atari and turn. Holy crap. The turn Atari and the turn runs into White's turn here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another big mistake to open the next game. This is very bad. The last game took like an hour. That was oh well. It's not like we were gonna be able to easily find games in any case, so it's okay. Yeah. At least this felt like, we gave up this move in the middle, so at least we were gonna be okay to connect underneath for the territory, but a very classic misread here. So right now, whatever we play is gonna end up with something bad. Like this move is probably the best. Play here, block is Sente, this move, then we were gonna go survive into the corner. The game somehow prevented us from living in the corner. That was the craziest part about this part. And every white stone just totally worked in securing the cut against Black here. Crazy, but it all worked. Like super efficient capture there. It's everything was pre-positioned. In the game, probably have to give up the 4 stones, but giving up the 4 stones is like giving White 75 points, whereas Black gonna get 75 points. Black might be able to get 65 points, so that was like a no-go. But perhaps that still had to be done. Maybe play this attach now in order to look for some kind of a cut here, but White is very, very strong there. So more stuff went wrong here, and then there was nothing we could do at around here. At the end, our corner was gonna die, and we were not gonna be able to fix this. Very unfortunate. Too many holes everywhere. Very controlled game by White. Okay. Well, the following games are gonna be okay. We're gonna get to 9 Dan today, guys. One way or another. So if he counterattacks on the outside, we're gonna extend to make sure we don't hurt the bottom side too much, and then connect over there with this cut. White's gonna play a tiger's mouse, then it's probably gonna be okay. We're gonna press out. Did White not punish the lower right corner properly in Joseki? Yeah, I'm not sure who came out better over here. Felt like we did better than expected on the lower right, but it's not. It doesn't feel as strong as we would like it to be. So this Joseki nowadays is considered a little bit worse for black. This overall shape here, but how to exactly punish this, I am not sure. How this Joseki goes exactly, I am not sure. The next move, we're gonna play the key cut move to try to finish this game very, very quick. Right here, right now. Very big risk here. Making your dark mage your pro account, so it becomes 9 dan is cheating, Mike. Well, it's not my pro account, but it's a new account, and we've already lost 14 games on our way to 9 dan, so feels like a lot, but that's okay. It feels like a lot of games to lose, but it's okay, as we said. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The American Dream style, keep it up, Mike. Yes, yes. You gotta dream you gotta dream up a win somehow. Thanks for the game. Does Telegraph have a punchable face? Surprisingly, yes. Telegraph has a very punchable face, but Telegraph is a pretty big guy. So if you guys think about punching Telegraph go in the face, think twice. At best, he is a gentle giant. At worst, well, gentle like 6'2" person. At worst, if he's like, no more Mr. Nice Guy, and he knocks you out, that's I warned you. I warned you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how tall Telegraph Go is. My guess is 6'2", but that's still debatable or questionable. Better be his friend. 6'2" is not tall, no? Eh. Ah, he's trying to just survive here. I don't think that's gonna work. I am 7'3", Elephant's Eyes says. If Elephant's Eyes is 7'3", oh, he said he's 6'3". Okay. Okay, alright. I was gonna say something like, I'm gonna eat my something. Alright, press and then turn on my way home. Can I play this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 liberties. Unfortunate. So it looks like we're succeeding. It looks like we're succeeding in our strategy to destroy him right here, right now. Connect. But we have to be a little bit careful here. Yes, we do have to be a little bit careful here. We did the strongest moves we can do, the most outside moves, the most, outside moves. Okay, he goes for that. We're gonna cut. Hopefully this is at least a Seki, and then the outside gains is gonna do it for us. Do it for us. Oh, that headache. Okay. Do we need to play this move? I don't think so. There's 2, 3, 4, 4 liberties for us on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 liberties for white on the outside too. So I think we're fine. This could be some kind of a ko, but wow, ko, sure. Okay, have to make sure to play this move first. Well, this is actually getting very dicey or very chancy for us. It's getting more liberties. At least we'll capture half of this on the outside. At least the outside half is dead. Okay. All right. All right. I think we should have went for this move and then this move, huh? Earlier. When he ataried here, go for this move and then this move. Ah. All right. Abysmal failure. Abysmal failure. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So instead of fixing or instead of finishing the game right here, right now, we've made a similar kind of a big bad mistake. I am in EU, counting meters, sir. An elephant is like what, 10 feet? Yeah, yeah. So my guess is telegraph would be 1.86. No, 1.86 is that's only 6'1" or 6'0". That's not that impressive, huh? Let's build telegraph go to be like this gigantic monster. Cut? Yeah, why not? Did you know that since 2023, a feet is defined as 0.93 meters? No, maybe a yard, Marty Pave, but not a foot. Not a feet. Yeah, telegraph must be at least 6'4". All right, another move. Okay, great. At least we've played our moves onto the outside of the board. Oh my god, this guy is 11 and 0. I can't believe it. This guy is 11 and 0. But he lost some games at 9 then, so there you go. Damn! Is America still planning to switch to metric? Um, I don't think America is planning to switch to the metric system at all. At all. Do we want to headbutt or block here? Well, headbutt it is. Can't say no to the headbutt. I am not used to it, but I find the American system funny. Yeah, me too. Oh no, this guy. He's really pondering. I can't believe we got ourselves into two of these games. I can't believe it. I'm sad, guys. Today's stream is a sad stream. Today's stream is a sad stream. Attach. Great. The pondering abilities of this guy. Such a good thinker. $60 for white. Feels like this game is still doable if something good happens here. I had to leave, but did he make a comeback versus Telly? No, no comebacks against Telly. Nope. That was a no-go. That was a no mas. No mas. Come on! Can you? Yes, at least he has. At least he's playing his moves. Great. 60 points. Can we make 60 points? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 40, 50, 60, 70. We have potential for 70 points. Good news. Bad news. White has more potential as well. And this won't lose anything, would it? Mm. Okay. Oh, there's also this Atari. Just very off today, guys. Very off today. Very off today. Is there time to play this move? Ignore everything. God, I hope this is Sente. If it's not, okay. He answered great. Finally an answer, right? Just push and cut this. I think the average male height in the US is 5'9". I am from Germany. Aha! 6'2" is relatively normal. Germany is one of the tallest um, countries on Earth, so that makes sense. That makes sense. First thing, we have to hold this bottom fight. Next, we have to keep the right hand side captured. Third, we have to make a little bit even more points. Lots of tall orders. A bit of a tall order we have here. It's to just play there. Yeah, I don't even think we can hold on in this local fight, unfortunately. Thank God he gives us a chance um, to have a ko at least. Oh, there's no ko. Who am I kidding? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So no ko variations, just this. I think we need to wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't need to do that yet. This move, a connect move. This move, there's nothing to do. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah. There's nothing to do but fight with him here more. Some more. Oh. Yeah, this commits us to cutting here. I guess we were gonna do this anyways, so it's not much of a commitment. Let's see if he blocks. He doesn't. Oh boy, I have to. Oh crap. This died. This is the last test that we're gonna give our opponent here. Unfortunately, it's a bit of an easy one, or it seems like he's not gonna have much trouble with this. $80, 10, 20, 30. Too tough. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Everything works. Yeah, this isn't even Sente. Oh, so painful. Does he speak French? I feel scammed. Moyo Momo did not play any kind of Moyos. Uh, 80 points. Oh my god. No, no, no! With a push in. Okay, I think we can still bail out of this. If he played this attach, I think there was really no way to bail out of that one. Sideways Atari and then sideways Atari. Stupid stuff. If only these stones were taken off of the board earlier. Oh, the two games today, guys. The two games today really took a lot out of me. Really taking a lot out of me. What's the point of E2? E2 is a standard way to play this endgame. It's designed to get an Atari and then white connects, and then black would have to fill. And then white can get one more co-threat in the first line. A truly minute difference. Huh? A truly small difference there. Oh, this guy. Don't even know if we wanna play this guy again. 2 losses at 8 dan. This died. Oh, 14 and a half. Oh, guys. Did we say we were getting to 9 dan one way or another? After a super good first game of the day, we played some pretty bad games, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can hunker down and finish what is most important. Quick, easy, fast victories along the same lines as what we played in the morning. In the first game. Don't know if we can do it. Let's go for this. Let's go for the Joseki. You are great. Appreciate you streaming. Yes, channels a morning energy. Oh wow, never did we feel like or expect to be 0-2 at 8 Dan today. Okay, this move. Right. Okay. Let's play this one. At this point, guys, if we run into bots, oh my god. Okay. I hope this is not a bot. An Autobot. If it is, it's the saddest stream ever. Nothing can go right. What? This guy is so on top of Go Theory. Yeah, that's one of the right moves. If it is, it would be the saddest stream. Agreed. But this is a pretty strong 7 Dan. He's played all these Josekis pretty well. Usually, you know, Josekis being played well doesn't mean that much, but this gives us a lot of pause for sure. Okay. This seems to have been a gain for him as well, for black here. I can't believe we pushed up. Another bit of a crazy move. Good thing is, I think this is gonna be okay for now. And another good news, this guy is likely not a bot. Somehow it feels like I would be losing much worse if this guy is a bot. Not that we're not losing at this point, if you guys get the all of that message. Another nice move by black here. Okay, a very strong attack. No, come on. Really? Another nice move by black. Okay. I'm being creeped out here. These are very good fighting moves. Hopefully he doesn't keep this up. Or hopefully he isn't able to keep this up. Everything is so proper. I can't believe it. Another very tough game. Lots of lots of bad things happened, and it's so long. Gonna have to play this one. See if he presses. He doesn't. Okay, good. Is this fox? He plays so calm. Should not be allowed, in my opinion. This could potentially be the saddest stream ever that we have. One win and then losses, losses, and losses. This guy is so calm. At least we got a corner to start. And we can exercise some what would you call this? Exercise some defensive maneuvers. Oh, this may have been an opportunity, but again, it may have been a trap too at the same time. So who can tell? Let's play this Atari first. He doesn't capture 3 stones. What kind of Fox 7 then doesn't capture 3 stones? Okay. Okay. This is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad, guys. We're planning to play this Atari if he plays a wedge. This is bad. And he plays everything correct. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh, guys. We've run into a very hard nut. He's not gonna let you do all those defenders advantage shenanigans. No, he is not. No, he is not. Who doesn't cut there and then capture 3 stones? Who does this? Oh boy. A most proper knight's move out. Oh, oh, the A. Earlier, we almost said, well, good news, at least this guy is not botting. Well, this guy may not be botting, but he is playing very good Go. What's worse? What's worse than losing to someone who's botting? Losing to someone fair and square, of course. Okay, let's do the wedge. Let's do this wedge. We can still do this yet. After all, we do have territory. We have 35 points. Hmm. I can't resist this capture. Alright. Guys, don't you just hate it? Even opponent plays well. Yeah, I really hate it when my opponent plays well. It's really annoying. Super annoying. But we may have an opening here. We may have an opening here. We have yet to solidify this part. Cut. This move. Oh my god, he does play it. He does play it. Connect? We didn't see the connect, but it's super strong as expected. Totally dead. Just coming up with these superb, super moves. Connect. Doesn't connect there. He keeps pushing. Tari's here with a double. He saves everything. We can still continue, however, after this. Um, okay, one of the keys is to extend here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ten, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Oh boy. How is he able to play these counterattacks? Oh my god. Oh my god. Another super rough game, guys. Another super rough one. Is this an opening? Well, is an opening or not an opening doesn't matter. What we're gonna have to do is treat it as if it's a opportunity. Wedge is a strong move. I think this move fixed every single problem he had. And that's bad. What? Connect? Before this, we were looking forward to various moves, various moves here. After this, there's doesn't appear to be anything. And this opponent. We could still have enough territory, but it's the way this guy has played, and there's no Comey in this game. Um, that feels very unlikely at this point. But still, we still have some hope for that. That's what we're hoping for. Um, Winning this on the backs of the territory. And 20, 30, 40, 60, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60. Ah, it's very, very unlikely. Unlikely we're gonna get enough territory at this point. No, but oh, if he loses if he loses this here, then maybe. But is he gonna lose this? Somehow I feel like he's not gonna lose this. Okay, we have to play this. We have no choice. This is kind of big, and I don't see any co-threats that we have right off the bat. So, and he might have at least two over there. So, we'll take away this one. So we'll take away this one. No, he doesn't have any co-threats there. So this is just gonna come down to a co. Okay, there's one. He only has one. What? Did we just, with our, on the backs of these couple of co-threads here, did we do it? There's one we gotta answer. Let's throw in to be safe. Can maybe play this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 points. 10, 20. Let's throw in to make sure we have some close threats. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we have 80 points. He needs a 20-point close threat. I don't think he has this. So when he played this one, maybe we were just doing okay. Oh, definitely on the top here, he did make a big mistake. He could have Atari'd here, blocked. But even though the game is still very, very heavily in his favor, yeah, this doesn't seem so bad. We'll even play this endgame move. It could have been the case that this is like, you know, when everything is at 99.9%. Okay, so everything points to this guy as a legitimate player, but that means he did super well and we played very, very badly. That code was that thing at the end. Okay, so this guy again. No, definitely not this guy again. Maybe we can play that guy again and just win the game more outright. Huh? Okay, alright. So it's not the saddest game ever, but we're a 9 dan and we're so happy and relieved after beating a 7 dan. That's also a little bit sad. Huh? It's also a little bit sad. In other news, semifinals of the Lanke Cup happened yesterday. And Shin Jin-so is at the finals. He just made it into the finals.
Start to play.
Okay, fine. He just made it into the finals after beating this 8p. Nowadays, you know, because of how many 9ps there are everywhere, 8ps, just 8 non-professionals, making it to the semifinals was already pretty impressive, I'd say, on that guy's front. Okay, let's see if this guy. Check this guy a little bit. He seems like he seems pretty real, and then we'll play here. We'll play the most complicated variations of the most complicated Josekis that we can think of. Flying knife. Let's see. The moral of the story is you should look for the maximum number of ko possible in a game. 100% true. That was satisfying dark magic for sure with that ko threat right in the middle there. What? I have never seen this before. So this is going to be a learning experience. Okay, I'm going to connect and then we're going to play this one. Maybe we'll have to live with 2 eyes. That's okay. Probably a misclick. Ah. We would be happy to take misclicks at this point. Okay. Before we go and survive, I think we'll play more harassment moves here. This move doesn't seem like it will work. Although I can't be sure about this. He does play it, so this is a commitment move. So next, will white commit one more move to killing black over here? Here. Yeah, probably not, because it's already not good to totally commit to killing, even if the killing is successful. So that's okay. I hope we don't have to resort to the well, okay, we have enough to play this now, so that's fine. But we're hoping to not have to resort to the Hane move and then the Soroyan move to survive. This is not as good as it seemed. Okay, we're definitely not gonna Hane there and let this, let this be something. So we're definitely leaving the corner and trying to use the code to survive. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Okay, a little bit of a shortage of liberties for black here, so that doesn't feel so good. Yeah, the position doesn't feel so good. Okay. Next move is here. As long as we have a ko in the corner, I'll be satisfied. Do you play a4 for ko? Yes, yes. Not here, but throwing here a1 for ko. So almost. Feels so passive, elephant. Asking that each time the position is weird. Are you feel like you're winning, sir? Elephant's pretty funny. He insists on calling people sir, which I approve of. It's fine. Oh, my bad. Passive aggressive. Yeah, it feels so passive aggressive. Passive aggressive. Oh. Okay. Right. This was expected. We're never fixing this. That's for sure. Oh, I just saw one thing. If we just simply capture this is a throw-in. That could actually be very, very good. That could actually be very, very good. We're gonna connect to keep this able to be captured. This Atari capture, connect and throw in for the ko. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Well, after white goes in and tries to capture us. So we'll jump. After white throws in, we'll play this ko instead of that ko. Nice. He'll never see it coming, guys. He'll never see it coming. Save the one stone, force white to capture this, and then we'll play on the outside. Yeah. The rule of this game is that whoever plays d1 first loses. Position is still okay-ish, you know? Yeah, position is still okay-ish. For sure. Okay, time to move on. Whoever plays d1 loses. Yep. Yeah, let's do this capture right up, coming right up next. We're maximizing ko count per Shine's plan. Hmm. Hopefully he goes for the double Hane Joseki, and then we have some code threads here, and then we can use it right away. But somehow it feels to me like he's not gonna go for that. So as a result, not only do we not make code threads ourselves, we also give white some code threads here. That's okay. That's okay. Because the first code we fight is gonna be this one on the outside. Okay, squeeze. Play this one maybe. No, I think it's time to go for this, even though we don't have we don't have it all. The slow glacial pace of the games are really a drag today. Quite a drag on my performance today, right, guys? The Telegraph game was even 15 seconds, so it wasn't even a short, a slow game. We'll move out like this. Should be okay. The Code Nightmare is incoming. Okay, a double approach Joseki, very interesting. Gonna do this for sure, and then we're gonna do this, and then the extend move. Whew. Nightmare. What a nightmare, guys. I don't think it's time for the code yet. It's time to do this thing. Defensive attacking. Hane we're gonna cut and then block. Try to have that in Sente. Should be okay. Come on, go for D1 please, wait. You know that's what you want to do. There's no trick. There are no tricks. Alright. We're gonna block. If he captures, then it's normal. So we won one, lost two, and then played one, and then lost one. So we played 5 games. That's actually not a bad pace, but you know, not a bad pace. Hello, Holo on YouTube says, hello. Did you have a professional teacher to learn Go, or are you self-taught? I had a few professional teachers, but largely self-taught. I went to a Go after-school Go activities center for a couple of years. Took a few in-person like group, kids group lessons with Feng Yun, and then I helped Feng Yun teach Go. And then I graduated into teaching Go for the Go school, and So very, very, a very, very small amount of lessons can get you to my place. So good. D1 is screaming in silence. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Push out. So this block will be a capture, right? Right? No, not 100%. Hane, well, Hane we can extend, so that's gonna be a capture. If we play here, squeeze here. This is Atari and then Hane, so that's dead. So we can play this. He plays here, we play here. That's dead. Well, if that's dead, we can just play here and assume that this is dead, so that's fine. Okay, we've pressed out. This move is still probably Sente. So we're all safe, and we can now safely capture white, right? The keyword here is safe. Safely capture all the white stones. Surely he's not gonna fight back or anything. Okay, but in all honesty here, guys, it seems like we have done it. We've captured the outside. This whole thing is Sente. It's gonna be good. It's going to be a strange game. I've gotten so cold over the last hour or so. So I'm putting on this winter jacket. Okay, we've done it here. He's gonna push through. We're gonna capture the quarter. Good. Good. The previous exchanges was a big loss. I think we should have connected and let white save these and continued from here, but that's okay. This is 30 points. I can't say no to 30 points. No, no, no. Is it time to engage the ko? I think it's time to engage the ko. And then connect the inside to the outside. And then we're gonna be good. I could be good. And because white is committing to attacking us, like this Atari could be a great co-threat. Realistically, he needs to connect, but we'll throw in, and then we'll just Atari here for our co-threat. Then it'll be good. Then it'll be fine. Maybe we'll peep here for the co-threat. Maybe that's better. Anyways. Good. Solved our problems. And we made problems for white. It's good. It's good. I could be good. I could be good. I could be good. Connect. Connect is the most outward move. Opens up a chance to do that wedge, but I don't think we go for the wedge. We'll just go for this Atari. Connect, capture. We have 30 points lower right, 10 points upper left, 10 points here. That's 50. White only has this one middle territory. That's not going to be 50 points, so we should be fine. Yeah, so it makes sense that white is going to fight the ko here. This wedge is a good ko threat. I didn't figure this. But luckily there's only one for white here. But could one be enough? Could one be enough? For sure, we're gonna go for something like this and then push and capture. After white connects, this ko becomes, less of a ko. And so this really becomes easily killable afterwards. Maybe this isn't good enough. Well, everything is good enough. We've captured a group, but okay. Yeah, so the ko is coming. We also had this inside throw in. No, we didn't have this actually. We had this potentially as a ko threat. Actually, none of those seem like very good options. Okay. So we used the ko to play twice, but the corner can die now, so it's not as good. Totally dead. What? God forbid if there's still some problems here. Oh my. Oh my, we've lost all of our liberties here, so... Oh boy. Well, we definitely didn't configure this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad for sure. Ah, this is so bad. The ko was a non-ko threat, so another huge mistake from us again, and the game really balances out, which is really, really not what we want to see, which is what we really, really did not want to see. Shit. Oh my god, he's gonna cut this group like this. I can't believe it. And it's basically a working cut, so I can't believe it. Fake threats. Yeah. Yeah, today's games were no fun at all, guys. Wow, this is a lot of points. But it's so tempting to capture this. I think we have to not capture that. He's surviving, he's fighting really well and everything. What was the turning point of the stream, guys? The second game. What kind of 8 stand doesn't capture those 2 stones? Opponent is sinking. Yeah, yeah. Oh, all right. We'll keep extending. We're just defend. We'll turn later. We'll press. Ah, hmm? Oh, the cut. Ah, the cut. This gives him time to fix the outside. A game where both players dare the other player to eat, or dare each other to eat. Yeah. Okay. Gonna get Sente here. We're gonna live there. No, the speed of today's games are. Yeah, it's not like we're fighting over something super valuable here, guys. Fighting over a game at 8 then. What's a symbol next to their name, like a V? Ah, a V is a some kind of membership for Fox. So he's like a prime member, basically. He's a member. V for vampires. V for valuable member. Fox has memberships. Okay, this middle fight was really abysmal, but now that it's behind us, maybe we can, you know, put this behind us and move on and and be happy. We've reached safety at last, upon great, great cost. Please. Please just play faster, please. Please. Finally, there is some clarity to this position. A little bit of clarity. And 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, and it's a close game. I hate it so much. Keep the corner. No! It's so painful, like hour-long games on the internet. Who plays hour-long games on the internet? Is it close? Why does it look like black is clearly winning to me? Maybe I'm blind. White's got 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 65 points. 65 points. 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65 points as well for black. So that's why it felt like it was pretty close. 65 to 65. The right hand side we didn't get the first move, so we didn't get the first move. Maybe this move could have been probably not. Yeah, so bro, so happy to see you have a jacket on. It's very cold. I ran out 4 stones, but how big is 4 stones? Hard to say. The next moves, play this one. Maybe this is gonna end up in an exchange. Anyways, I'm really not looking forward to thinking about what to do after white plays here. 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Really not looking forward to this. Yeah, white has gained way too much in the middle fights up to here. Maybe when white extended we should just capture this and then let 30 points die, and then yeah, maybe anyways, as a game, the way the game is very complicated. The worst part, of course, is can you play a little bit faster, please, white? A little bit faster, please. We still have to play 2 more games after this one, and this game is taking like an hour, just like the last game and the last game. Oh, oh, the pain. The pain of the game. It really hurts. It hurts. Peep. And then we're gonna have to play this one. Peep. And then play this one. Trying to hold on to this. Oh my god, guys. No. I thought getting to 9 dan would be a walkover. We can provide gains to go with the pain, I suppose, in the form of these push-ups, huh? Let me know if I missed push-ups from earlier today, guys. The most painful stream. No, that's not how streaming should be going. This is 30 seconds per move. He's within all his rights to use all the time that he wants, he would like to use. But come on. Come on. Come on, my opponent. Okay, we've reduced white's middle territory a little bit. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. White has 60 now. And if we can get the next move here, we made a few more points on the right, right? Theoretically, this is going to be another gain, and so maybe we can do it. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60, 75. No, this game is going to go to the decimal point end games. I can't believe it. One Wind Mugo. I absolutely know nothing about Go, but this is the first time I've seen a Go stream be recommended to me, so here I am. Nice! Feels the same way playing Mahjong when people use max timer every turn. Oh yes, max timer in Mahjong. I have 30 seconds. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, we blocked. We blocked. But yes, Go is very complicated, and if I was the opponent, I would if my game depended on the game, I would definitely have to, you know, play in a very similar way to the opponent. But my game is not my life is not dependent on the game. Great. I wonder how Twitch recommends streams, but this is great news. Go is being recommended. This is great. 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 points, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 points, maybe a little more. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65, 70, 75. More than 75, okay? More than 75. And white has less than 65, hopefully. So we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Gonna push here. We're gonna play this move, or connect, or this move. Oh, there's so many moves to play. Let's play the Atari so that he starts to really regret not doing this Atari for 4 points. But the next move we have to be a little careful about. I guess we have to Atari here. It's just a 4-point endgame. This move is gonna be worth 6 points or so. 6 points or so. 6 points or so. If this is Sente, that would be more bad news. Hopefully that's not Sente. No, it is Sente, you know it. Alrighty, got this in Sente. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70. How does white get 70 points out of nowhere? That's crazy. That's crazy. We have to play this one. We have to play this one. White needed his Q5 group to make points, but given they're taking their time, I suppose white we are going to count in. Yeah, this was worth 7 points. The stuff we played in the middle was only worth 4, 5, maybe 6 points. So we're at a disadvantage here. He answered, good. I'll play this one. Yeah, we still need a move inside here. Very unfortunate. This is no longer big. This one and this one. This is worth 3 points or more, so we're definitely gonna have to play this. Oh boy. Okay. 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60, 70, 73 points for white. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 84. If we have 84 for sure, we can still do this, but do we have 84 or not? I am not sure about that. Okay. According to my calculations, this will not work, but it doesn't lose white anything, so God bless his chances. Okay, this move is Sente, so that's a good news for black. We have 6 points here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Damn. We have to answer this move. This Hane was pretty big. We said 84 to 74. That's 10 points. That's 3.5 for black. But white has a little more. This is one more point. We can Atari for one more point. We have to answer this. Oh my god. A mistake. We had to answer here. Okay, so no mistake, but it's worse than we feared. The position is worse than we feared. 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50, 60, 70. I don't think we can do this, guys. This coast thread was that lost a lot. We should have just went for the original coast thread. 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75 points. 76 to 84 is still okay, but at this point, doesn't seem like we actually will have 84 points. The game is totally over now. This move, connect, and this move, connect. Taking the maximum amount of time. I hate this guy. I should have known when this guy switched the game request from 15 seconds per move to 30 seconds per move. Should have known. Okay, he answered this. This is big. This is probably the biggest. $76. 76. 76 for white. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 25, 6, 7, 27, 37, 47, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. No! It's 80 points only for black and 76 for white, we saw. So it's 4 points on the board. We're losing by 2.5. Hardo00, welcome. Thanks for the follow. But this is the saddest stream we have had in a long time. So how many push-ups today did we accrue? Oh, subscribed. Oh no, that was 2 hours ago. Okay. 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups. Okay, 20 push-ups. I can't believe this game. We just totally ran out of energy, I suppose. He has 78 points. How does white have 78 points? Oh. We only have 80 points. You just lost a point, but that's okay. He won by 4.5. Okay, it's 80 to 78. Saddest stream confirmed. Fuck that guy, man. No, actually, no. No, no. That guy did everything he could. He took it as a very serious game. He tried his best, and he won. And he said everything totally okay. That was nothing wrong with that guy. Today we played. Wow, we're 12-6 at 8th dan. We did a royally bad series of games today. 12-6. We said we're going to 9 dan one way or another today. We are not. We are not. We lost 3 games to 8 dans. One of the worst performances ever. We only won 1 game at 8 dan. That was the last game, and we lost 3 games to 3 different 8 dans. Oh my god. All started with the suspicious 6p, who's like, oh boy, first game was so good, and the next set of games was so bad, and every game it was just. Anyways, all right, good stuff. We lost by 4.5, which is a lot more than we were counting, and very, very bad job counting too. So if white was winning that much the whole game, that means there was just no. It was actually us. It was, and this is the worst part, guys. This is the worst part. The worst part is, so not only was the game so long, it took, like very, like training and everything. Does AI say something very wrong in the end? No, I don't think. I'm not checking the AI. I don't think so. White played pretty well. We didn't play too badly, but no, the game was just a perfectly normal game. The worst part of everything is it's like, oh, the opponent's taking so long. The worst part of this is we're the one who was wasting the opponent's time. We could have played faster too at the end, so it was like we could have resigned and then played 2 more games at the same time. So that's the worst part, when you're like, opponent's so annoying, he wouldn't resign and stuff. The worst part is when you're the one who's holding up the progress of the games. So yeah, that was very bad set of games today. We thought getting to 9 dan was gonna be a walkover, but we ran into stiff resistance. Lost 1-1 at 9 dan, 1-3 at 8 dan. So yeah, that's okay. So we're not gonna play any more today. Already have played for way too long. One Wind Mugo, thanks for the follow. Welcome. So it was very. There's one silver lining for everything today. Better luck next time. Maybe I can catch more and learn a thing or two. All good. Thank you guys for watching. It's very, very good, however, to see that it's very, very good to see that a Fox 8 Dance can still put up very, very good games when they put their minds to it. I mean, we always knew this before, and we always knew this before. Fox 8 Dance are capable of playing very, very strong games, but we just thought, with our confidence and everything, we still thought today was gonna be a cakewalk, walkover. Didn't happen, and we got punished for our bad play. We didn't get punished for the super American style super confidence, but the opponent's gameplay did the damage. So all good. I'm gonna recover and stream again sometime in the future. If we have time tomorrow, we will play tomorrow. If we do, tomorrow it'll be early morning or late in the afternoon, or early morning or early afternoon if we do stream tomorrow. So, all right, see you guys in the next stream. We are already past the count at 8 dan. To rank up, we have to be 15 and 5. So 2 games out of the 12 and 6 will not contribute to ranking up. So right now we still need 5 games in a row to win, and if we suffer any more setbacks, it'll be many, many games after this to rank up to 9 dan. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. See you guys.